using the pen tool within the Workspace software. The first thing I'm going to do is select my pen tool, and down at the bottom I have my properties of the pen and then a preview window of how that pen is going to appear once it's used. So right now you can see that it's a single thin black line. I can change the color of the line, and all of those changes I can see happen right here in the preview windows. If I did not like one of the 5 preset colors down here, I can always click on the color palette and it brings up all of the colors that are available for me. I can change it through there. I can change the thickness, I can change the transparency, I can also choose which kind of line ends I want, and I can choose which kind of line I would like to have. And again, any changes that you make to your lines show up down in your preview window so that you have an idea of what they're going to look like before you actually go out and start writing with them. Using the freehand text tool within the Workspace software. The freehand text tool is the pen that has the ABC next to it, and when you select on that and you write, it's going to snap your handwriting into text. You can determine how that's going to look by making changes in your properties bar at the bottom. You can change the color. Again, if you didn't like one of the 5 colors already set, you can go to your color palette and choose from colors within there. You can change the font of your text writing. You can change the size. You can make it bold, italicized, and underlined if you wish. So now when I write hello, it's going to make those changes that I've made down in my properties bar. Using the Picture Pen tool within the Workspace software. The Picture Pen is the pen that has the stars coming from the tip of it. And when you select on that, down at the bottom in your properties bar is where you can change how that pen appears. You can choose from the pre-selected pen pictures. You can choose the size of your picture, so a bigger apple versus the smaller ones. You also have the option of going out and finding your own images to bring in. So if I wanted to bring in my smiley face, now it'll bring in the smiley face and it writes in the smiley face. Using the multicolor pen tool within the Workspace software. The multicolor pen tool has a bunch of colors coming out of the tip of it, and when you select on it down in your properties bar, you can see the way that your pen is going to appear in your preview pane, as well as make changes as needed. Right now this is going to appear as a gradient pen with 2 colors, teal and blue. So when I write, that's how it appears up on my Workspace document. If I wanted to change that to where it was outlined, I would simply select on the box that shows the blue outlined in teal, and now it becomes outlined in teal instead of with the teal mixed in. I can change the thickness of the outside of the line if I want to, and I can also change the thickness of the inside of that line if I want to, and I can change the transparency of each so that they become lighter or darker. And again, I can always go back to writing where it is the gradient, mixing the 2 colors together.